And now, your mama knows. Okay, it wouldn't be nothing without some technical difficulties.
It's your fault.
But we're back. Yeah, that's something I've never seen happen before. So
You must got a virus that just said, "Oh," and shut everything down.
yeah, that was really weird. Everything just shut down and came right back up too. That was a weird thing. Anyways, just talk this out, and I will take this link and go give it to the world.
Alright, guys, so Anthony is going to put a new link. Well, it's like I'm talking to myself. Look, Frank's here. Hey, Frank. Howdy, partner. Howdy. Howdy reminds me of a cowboy. Frank is on our new one. Frank, we're waiting for everybody to get back in because somehow the computer just like shut everything down and froze.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was really
weird. It's weird. It's like it just restarted everything. Like it just said, "Bing!" Everything shut down and came back on. Like the computer didn't shut off, but like everything that was on the screen shut down and came back on.
Okay, Nikki's here.
That's great. Well, as long as Nikki here, that's it. We got
Nick
a party.
And Frank, that's all we need.
We got a party.
So we're about to call him on three-way and put him on this interview.
You know, and we were supposed to get them on.
Nikki said crazy stuff was happening.
I'm just trying to get everybody back, guys. So
That's what I told Anthony, it's a virus, man. There's somebody hacking his computer. Shut everything down.
I'm trying to wish bad on me.
I'm just messing with you.
Let's see.
Yeah, I need this eczema on my fingers to go away. It's really dry and it's cracking and it hurts.
It's hurt that bad? You want to cry about it?
Yeah, it hurts. Just think it do. Look at it. It looks like somebody like burnt my fingers or something. Like they're peeling. Like they were burnt. Tish said, "LOL, that COVID, something else."
She got Tish. She got COVID fingers.
I don't think she's talking about my fingers. Tish said, "Where's Mister and Bruce? Listen, we trying to get them back.
Yeah,
we sending out the link. We waiting. Tish, what you been up to all week, man? Why you didn't come to the house last Sunday? What happened to you?"
She was talking about she was coming early. I was like, girl, you can't just come early.
Nobody would have been here.
Yeah. I think.
Listen, it's alright. We'll have another fire night. And she'll be over here to meet Nikki and hang out and stuff.
Alright, I think I pretty much tried to throw this out to the world as much as I could.
You sent it to Mr. and Bruce.
Yeah, I put it in our little chat. Let me see. Yep, I definitely did. Okay.
Tish said, "Had ran into some mess at my dad's crib, and Sundays ain't good for me. I got work the next day." Listen, we all got work the next day. We didn't hang out too late. Nikki said, "We saw SpaceX rocket. It was the Black Brant XII. It was cool. It really was cool. At first, we didn't know what the heck it was. And then, Nikki, was it you or Lori that looked it up and said it was a rocket?"
I missed it.
It was really cool. You just seen it, like...
I was just coming out.
And it was, like, right in front of us.
I seen the stuff in the sky.
Yeah, it was really cool. Tish, you missed the rocket, man. Rocket Man! So, what was your topic again? Something about not wearing a mask?
So what I was talking about was I wanted to get into a topic about us. What did you guys think about the CDC saying if you got fully vaccinated, you no longer have to wear masks. So I wanted to get into a discussion. Now that was a week ago when it just came out. We've already been hearing about it for a week now, but want the and then you were saying how some people could just lie, and I was like, yeah, true.
Nikki said Lori looked it up, but she's the one who noticed it. Yep. And Mister said didn't even get notified. He said he sent you the link, man.
Yeah, it's in our Discord, man. So.
Mr. Bayram plays. He said, "What's up, you two? Hope you're both well."
We're doing good. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out the playlist on the channel. That's where you get to see all the different type of things that's on the channel.
Yeah. So right now we're talking about if you got the COVID shot, you don't have to wear a mask in certain places. But what we're saying is, how would they even know if you got the shot?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to get a topic like, what do you guys have to say about
so what's your opinion
if you can, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. I'm not trying to sway anybody. They just want to ask the general conversation about it.
Tish said, "I can't sit and watch movies unless it's suspense and horror."
What does that have to do with anything?
I was just gonna say, what is she talking about?
I don't know.
And Nikki said, "I told everyone that you guys were having trouble." Shaking my head. Nikki said, "Mr. needs to pay attention." Mr. Bayram Plays said, "It's me, Anthony Paul Bayram. I've just rebranded. LOL. Been subbed for a while."
Got you. Okay, Paul.
Cool. Mr. said, "Nikki, I saw what you said." And Mr. said, "I'm talking about YouTube notifications."
Oh.
And Mr. said, "Usually YouTube notifies subscribers when they go live." Look, Dave's in the house. He
Dave's
said, "What's
in the
up,
building."
family?"
And then Paul, you were correct me if I'm wrong. You was on somebody else's chat earlier, or in a video earlier. I think I'm gonna get rid of this thing on the screen, the chat box.
Nikki said some places are thinking of only allowing people who are vaccinated in their stores.
But I don't think we need this, right?
Yeah. And Nikki said, "Dave, I feel like only letting people that are vaccinated in the stores is something that kind of is not gonna really go over well.
I don't see that
I don't
even
see
happening.
That really happening.
Especially when people have been going in stores with masks on forever. And then, so would a store really do that?
Like, just put your mask on.
You're not even going to get that much. Like, think about how many people who's not vaccinated. That would be like career suicide. And then you'll piss off people. I can't.
Right. And guess what? Stores are there to make money. They want people to come to spend their money.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be crazy. Let's see.
Dave said, "Nikki." Tish said, "I don't. It's bull and ridiculous. It's going to get transferred back and forth, and it defeats the purpose because people still get COVID, even if they get the series shot."
Yeah, but it's not that high though. So your logic, I hear you, but people still get the flu shot to prevent it, and people still get the flu. So here's the thing: everyone, right, is comfortable with the flu shot, right? You wouldn't say to somebody, "Oh man, the flu shot is not gonna do nothing." People are like, "What? People been taking the flu shot forever." Now, some people like me don't take the flu shot at all, right? But the flu shot, if they just was like, "What's the point?" Blah blah blah. What's gonna happen is if COVID don't fully go away, it's just gonna be the same thing. Some people are gonna get a COVID shot. Some people won't. And watch, our immune system is gonna get stronger to where people are going to get COVID and it's going to pretty much not be dying. And it's like, COVID is new to our bodies and it's shocking our bodies. But just look at the people who got COVID and it had no effect on them, like me, right? So everybody's immune system is just going to get stronger to COVID the longer we have it and the longer that we're actually, it's around. It's going to be common.
Tish said, "Hey, Davy Pockets. You want to read some comments?"
Yep. Paul said, I'm normally always on someone's stream trying to show love. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to remember, this is recent, because I think your name was just Paul Byron before.
Tish said, "Military can come get me. I'll be good in a cell." And Dave said, "What up, Tish?" And Mr. said, "They'll have to take me out Can't read it.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I got cut off because he went too far.
Oh, I didn't even know we was that far down. They'll have to take me out. I'm getting
I'm not getting vaccinated. Yeah. Tish said, "Who Trish, baby? LOL." And Mr. Bayram Plays said, "It's going to be strange to not wear a mask at this point. I'm from the UK and they've not said anything about no mask for us."
Yeah.
And Nikki said, "I have been struggling with severe allergies. Almost got into a car crash because I started sneezing while I was driving."
So Nikki's gonna need to keep the mask on to keep her from the pollen.
Nikki said, "I think I'd still wear a mask after I get the shot." Tish said, "It's going to accumulate because everyone is not vaccinated like the swine flu and AIDS."
But some people are.
And Dave said, "I ain't getting that vaccine. Don't trust the government. Never got a flu shot, so I ain't getting this either. I'm good."
And Tish said they are treating this worse than AIDS. That's stupid as hell. This is a distraction.
The government is setting us up.
Here's the thing. Did you guys know on Tuesday was the 40th year anniversary of the first case of AIDS in the United States? So, what do you guys feel like that knowing that AIDS has been around for 40 years? I remember being young and hearing about AIDS, and they're talking about it in school and stuff, and it was like, whoa, hearing about it, sexually transmitted disease, people are dying. Um, so that's another thing. But I don't see where you talk about they're treating this worse than AIDS. Tish, you coming up with some crazy stuff. But you wasn't alive back when AIDS first came out, so I guess you wouldn't know.
Mister said, "I've never taken a flu shot and can't remember ever having the flu. I had COVID. It had an effect, but I didn't have to be hospitalized."
Yeah, bro, but you was complaining for like 3 months, like you were dying. So let's not play that off, like we all don't remember when you got COVID. Oh man, it was like the worst. Dave said, "I meant to say Tish, LOL." Mr. Orwell said, "I heard AIDS was created, but you didn't hear that from me." Tish said, "I had corona, so this mess isn't phasing me." And Mr. Orwell said, "I heard Ronald Reagan put crack in the hood, too, but you didn't hear that from me." And Nikki said, "Dave, I was on the fence, but after having COVID and rushing Frank to the hospital with COVID, uh, I don't want I don't want to go through that ever again." Yeah. Here's the thing about that is, my friend Kevin, who came over here, he actually got COVID from our house, so I feel so bad about that, right? And before that happened to him, he was saying how, oh, he doesn't want the shot, doesn't want his mom to get the shot because his mom has a lot of health conditions. He got COVID, changed his mind, and he was like, okay, wait, now I want to get the shot and want my mom to get the shot. Now, I talked to him a couple days ago, and I said, hey, so how's it going, whatever, and he was like, yeah, you know what, I kind of backed down and I don't want to get the shot now. I was like, wow, you went from no shot, wanting a shot, to no shot. But I think people got to remember, I worked for a market research company for close to 20 years, and I can't tell you how many times I did a study because for the first 6 years I was a research interviewer, and so many doctors said when you ask them to rate on a 1 to 10 scale, 1 not at all, 10 extremely, the long-term side effects, a lot of doctors for different medications would say they can't say nothing, and I will always say, well, you have to. We don't have a NA. And they was like, these drugs haven't been out long enough to know what the long-term side effects are going to be. So the same thing with the COVID shot. Now, the fact that it's just a shot to deal with, I don't want to say common, but to deal with a virus, hopefully, even though it was created very fast, hopefully in 5+ years, people won't be seeing adverse effects from taking it. But that we won't know. So you kind of take your chances now and say, hey, I just want to take it so I don't get sick, right? Or you say, you know what, I'm going to wait 5+ years and see what happens to the people who did take it. I mean, I don't know. What do you think about that?
I ain't getting that damn shot.
Okay. Any reason why?
I don't trust it.
Okay. What don't you trust about it?
I don't trust that it's not going to make you like all crazy, something else going on down the line.
You get a third eye?
Yep, might get a third leg.
You know, it's funny. We was talking about something. You said third leg the other day, and I was like, when a person say a guy have a third leg, that means they're third. So I was like, it was some joke, and you said something, and I was thinking like that probably wasn't the right thing to say. You were trying to say like, oh yeah, when somebody grow whatever, and I was thinking like, if Kobe gonna do that,
Listen, might.
that
That shot might give women a third leg.
Okay, so anyway, Paul said I was in Cloud Station chat yesterday. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. You see me in there acting a fool. Um, Dave said, Mr. Overall, I feel you. AIDS was created. And remember the movie Outbreak? Oh man, that was crazy. Bruce Campbell, aka the Cheater. So there's eventually going to be some strain that kills really quick. Maybe. Remember in California they had a really crazy strain. That was like pretty much just over there, and then other places. That was crazy. Um,
He said, and then the people who doubt the vaccine will be really wanting it when they watch somebody die in 14 hours.
That's possible. But you could also take your chances and wait and see that if that day actually comes, because that might not happen.
All right. Tish said, this is a distraction. While we're paying attention to this mess, China's setting us up. They're building missiles and whatnot, and we're about to have another war. And we're worried about a vaccine. Shaking my head.
Damn, that's a really far stretch right there. And she went way out there.
Dave said, you're right, Tish. I've lost a whole bunch of family members to that. Mr. said, at Dave, a lot going on, but people don't want to hear the truth or believe it. Tish said, when Eazy-E got AIDS, nobody even knew what it was. They didn't even take it that seriously.
You wasn't even alive when Eazy-E got AIDS. Shut the hell up.
And Bruce said, just watch some of the video out of the pandemic in India and the bodies they were burning. I've seen those videos.
Yeah, I mean, this thing when COVID first started, all the bodies they was doing in New York, putting in trailers.
Mr. Bayram plays said,
let's call him Paul, all right?
Do you guys have the new Indian variant over there?
Not that I know of. No, what is going on with the new Indian variant? Because I know they have some interest. DJ Grom, what's going on? He said, hey, Cowboy, you should have seen my show on Tuesday night. Man, you always tell me this on a Thursday after the show was Tuesday. We gotta fix that. Because I need to see this show. Now, your show is on Twitch, right? Dave said I got Corona in my fridge. Yo, Tish said, hey, DJ. Tish said, Mr. Bay, hey. And then Mr. Urmero said, Tish, you should meet me at the hotel. Whoa, whoa,
so whoa. We can watch the stream together. I also want to show you something.
Yo, this ain't no damn dating service, all right? And if you do meet up, I want to cut.
Tish said, Mr. All you got to show me is the killed visual in my mind. LOL. Nikki said, Mr. You dirty dog. Mr. said, LOL, I have a lot of 90s movies I want to show her.
Just say, yeah.
Furious Bueller's Day Off, Breakfast Club, etc.
Nikki said, I have my mystical third eye, Anthony, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Yeah. Well, Sandy wants you to get a mystical third leg. Dave said, a third ear coming out your forehead. You got silly tonight.
Mr. said, I feel so bad. I just watched the latest Zombieland movie.
I was never a big fan of Zombieland.
And Mr. said, I'm all late. Nikki said, I am watching American Horror Story Hotel.
Nice. That one was trash.
Yeah, that one we didn't care for. Tish said, Bruce, my mom died, part of COVID. Already seen it. I was full. I was born in 85.
Damn, 85.
And Mr. said, Anthony's body does not move. Just looking at him, only his head moved. LOL.
I can't. Sandy's all on top of me. So.
Mr. Day said we have 3,400 new cases of the Indian variant in the UK. Damn.
Oh wow.
And Dr. Sent said, nice hat.
Yo, doctor, what's going on, man?
Mr. said, so are you guys watching Army of the Dead or what?
Yeah, well, somebody I know just did a review of it. Is it in the movie? So what's the deal? It's coming to Netflix soon, and it's supposed to be in the movies. Is it on? Is it on Netflix now? Like, I don't know the schedule of it.
Look, Bruce said, is that out? Netflix? Question mark.
Yeah, I don't. Last time I seen a commercial, it says coming to Netflix soon.
Mr. said at Bruce, I have the bootleg.
Just said Monsters on Netflix was awesome. That's what I heard.
And Melissa 3 Vlogs said, hello, you two.
What's going on? Listen,
How are you guys?
I'm loving all the pictures.
Oh yeah, the Florida pictures.
And especially,
Yeah,
I
girl.
like the one where she came out the water and put her hair back, and he made it into like a cartoon looking character.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's pretty cool.
I like all her tattoos. They're pretty.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bay said it's on Netflix day one, isn't it? And
No.
Bruce said can question or screener question.
It was in the movies first.
Mr. said comes out tomorrow officially on Netflix.
All right, cool.
Melissa 3 Vlogs said 2. And Nikki said Army of the Dead was great. Bruce Campbell was in it. LOL. And Bruce said awesome. Can't wait to watch. Mr. said at Nikki, you saw it already. And
no, she's talking about.
Said thanks.
So that's the funny thing. They did use that. Remember, Army of the Dead was the name of a movie before.
She's talking about the older movie.
Yeah.
And Tish said, "Women in the Window." Woman in the Window is good too.
We gotta write some of this stuff down. But I did hear Monster was good. I don't know what it's about, but I just heard it was good.
Mr. said, shaking my head, Nikki is right. I cannot read.
Yeah. Sandy, if you look at the screen, right, you got, right, if I put my hand like this, I'm cut off. You got all that space over there. You want to move over a little bit?
You put the camera more towards me. Look at the box.
No, you were over there more. You just keep coming closer and closer. I know you want to be up on me, but it's hot in here. Open that window back up. Your body heat, man.
You sound like a little girl.
There you go. So good. I want to have my own little space, you know?
Anyway.
Let's see what we missed.
Mr. said Invincible was so good.
Yeah, you know what? I watched a little clip on YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay, this is serious. So now I think I want to watch it.
Mr. said, I need season 2. And Bruce said, LOL at Nikki. That's Army of Darkness. And Mr. Bay said, watching Demons, 1985. It's a classic.
Hold up. That's Army of Darkness. What is this movie called? Army of... Damn, that just messed me up.
Army of the Dead?
Yeah, Army of the Dead. Ah.
And Mr. said, LOL, Bruce. And Nikki said, Bruce, you're right. LOL. Nikki said, The Chilling Tales of Sabrina.
Yeah, you are so right. Thanks for bringing the breaking news, Bruce Campbell, who was in Army of Darkness, so I guess you would know.
And Mr. said, what's that silly HBO zombie TV show?
I don't know.
Mr. said it's like a comedy horror show.
We don't really mess with HBO like that. Is that the one where, is that Christina Applegate when she was a zombie? Where she's in the show?
Christina Applegate is in Flight Attendant on HBO Max. And that's not where she's
Mr. Overall said, dude has a chainsaw on his yeah, you don't, yo, how old are you, Mr. Overall? You're talking about dude has a chainsaw. That's a common, what? You don't, oh man, you gotta be a little bit young when you're saying it like that. That's so classic with Ash having his hand got cut off and he had a chainsaw in his hand. People wanted him to be in Mortal Kombat for so long. Hold on, isn't he in
Nikki said, Bruce, you keep correcting me. Makes me feel embarrassed. Nikki shouldn't feel embarrassed.
Yeah, you should do your damn research. How about that?
That's not where I was going with that.
But you ain't me.
Mr. said Ash versus Evil Dead. And Mr. said that's the show.
That's the movie. Yeah, The Evil Dead was when the movie that Ash first was in. It's classic.
Listen, you know what time it is, right?
Is it? So Miss Irva said, Anthony is always calling people young. I was laughing so loud when he called the guy he was interviewing young that had a wife and kids. Hold up. Who was that? I don't remember. Miss Irva said he looked 16 on stream. Oh yeah, that was that guy Andy. Well, he really wasn't who I was interviewing. We kind of pulled him in the show as a guest. But dude, he did look really young. I think he's a guy like 16 years old talking about his wife and kids. I was like, what? So, anyways, you ready?
Yep.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do.
You said you wanted to do another one.
Yeah, dude.
You should pull it from your end. Can't get it.
Can't get it? How does that make you feel?
Like, I don't feel like using both my arms.
You feel weak?
Yeah.
No? You sure? Already know.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work. Stay on top.
What? All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna come back at you like a back at you. No, back at it like a crack at it. I'm sorry, I was trying to get my stuff together. Oops.
Trying to get your life together.
Yeah, so I'm not pressing the wrong thing. All right, anyway, guys, so we'll be right back. So hold on to your butts. Name MommaKnows.
What's going on, guys? This is the cowboy in the building, and I've been waiting to tag in, to jump into this ring. So we got the console wars, we got the cloud wars, we got Doc Dark 1985, we got isometrics, whatever your name is. Guys, I've been hearing so much talk, and I've been waiting to throw my proverbial hat into the ring so I can start my own little bit of trash talk. So we got the Xbox, Doc Dark. We got the Sony ponies for all of you guys. Listen, let me say something. This is a rebuttal back to Doc Dark and his Starfield video. First of all, I could care less about Starfield myself because I don't see nothing about it. You ain't shown me nothing yet. But number two, Doc Dark, you said that exclusives isn't important.
Everyone's losing their minds about Starfield being exclusive. And I'm like, number one, why does it matter that it's exclusive? And number two, what is this game about?
Here's the thing. Like I said in your comments, there's people who was fighting over seeing who could get to the moon first. Does it even matter now? No. So I'm with you that I don't really care too much about exclusives. However, exclusives is so important because it wins races. Exclusives is the way you could trump the person you're against. For instance, if you use the term pony or bot, that means you're separating two sides. That means there's one side, there's another side. So of course, these sides gotta have something up their sleeves, which obviously is exclusives. Now, let me give you guys a little bit of background into me so when I start talking trash, you guys will recognize the person I am. One, I'm not just a handsome cowboy sitting here rocking a black wife beater and a chain around my neck. Oh, did somebody else do that? No, guys, I had video games since Atari. I'm 45 years, damn, 45. Yo, you look good. Hey, stop it, stop. Listen, let me tell you something. I've had the Atari. I had the ColecoVision. I was in the battles in the trenches when it was the NES versus the Sega Genesis. Guys, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Guys, I remember the Dreamcast. I lived through all of that. So when I want to talk trash, trust me, I can. Because I was a diehard Xbox guy. I played every Gears of War. I also had Game Pass. And I was a diehard PlayStation guy. That's right. I played and beat both Game of the Years, which was The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. I played and beat every God of War. So guys, I could talk trash. But let me just tell you where I'm at. So if you want to talk trash back, I'm into the cloud now. Oh yeah, Google Stadia. Oh, so if you guys want to take shots at me, you know what I'm representing, so let me know, son. But I tell you this much, go ahead, because the tech will get respect. That's right. You ain't going to say anything that's going to be better than the tech over here on Stadia. But anyway, back to you, Doc Dark 1985. Listen, brother, you and me, we did a video together. Everybody loved it. But I'm just going to tell you this much. I'm in the ring now. So when I hear you talking about Xbox, PlayStation, you better throw me in a conversation. Because every time I see a video and you don't throw me in a conversation and give me some respect on the Stadia side, I know you like Stadia as well, but if my name ain't in there, shots fired to you, bro. I'm making my videos. So you guys better be aware, because the handsome guy with the black wife beater and the cross on, he's in the ring now. You know why? Because I'm the king of content. I'm the all-purpose champ. And like everybody know, the reason why I make it look so good, because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. And now, your mama knows.
So, you see that handsome debonair individual on that video? Man, I like him a lot. That Anthony guy, he's a true character. Let me get into these comments and see what they've been talking about. So, let's see. Let's see. Where am? Oh, they talking about some classics. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Nikki said, love you too, Bruce. Mr. Earl said, where's Frankie? Dave said, get your movie knowledge up, homie. LOL. Nikki said, he's here somewhere, Mr. Probably sleeping. Mr. Earl said, Dave, watch They Live and Golden Child before you challenge me. And then Bruce said, you forgot Big Trouble in Little China. God darn, that's about the best doggone movie. That's definitely in one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Bruce Campbell, you are special. And a cheater. Now, Dave said I was talking to Anthony. And then Mr. Urban said, Bruce Campbell, forget the Bronx. Executioner 2, LOL. And then Mr. Urban World said, hold on, knock this thing over. Then Mr. Urban World said, Dave, green-eyed Jimenez, I can't take back what I said now. Where's that war with movies? And then Bruce is laughing. Bruce said, arm yourself. Mr. Urban said, might have to hit Dave with 1984. And then Nikki said, I have no idea what Anthony is talking about. And then Mr. Urban World said, not even Bruce has seen 1984. Well, there's a
I've seen 1984.
well, remember
It's the year after I was born.
dang, you young. Remember American Horror Story? Their episode, most recent season's called 1984. That's what he could be talking about.
Well,
now
he
then,
could be talking about that movie that was on the Netflix. It was called 1984.
Well, listen, Bruce said this video is hilarious. And Nikki said ego much. And then Bruce said class of 1984. Mr. Urban was laughing. Nikki said, I am the most popular person here. Well, next to Tish. And then Nikki said, Mr. knows what I'm talking about. And then Mr. Urban said, everyone hates me here. I'm just tolerated. And then Mr. Urban said, yep, Nikki is the most famous here. And then Bruce said, it's the flatulence. Hold on. Let me back up. Okay, there you go. And then Mr. Irwin said, Bruce Campbell, be honest. Have you seen any of the Ernest movies? And then Bruce said, all of them. Love Jimmy Fallon.
All we see in your camera is that big goofy hat.
Well, I'm reading. Now, Bruce said, this ain't even your car, Varney, and then Vernie. Listen, I remember Ernest P. Wall. Don't get twisted. And then Frank said, back away from the screen. And then Mr. Irwell said, Ernest scared stupid was hilarious. Dr. Sen said, what level of ladybug did you reach? And Mr. Irwell said, Frank has arrived. And Bruce Campbell said, yo, Frank. And then Nikki said, I was born in 1974. And then Frank said, Frank never left. And then Nikki said, hey, Frankie. Now, with all that, we caught up to the time that has not passed from when Wednesday was before Tuesday. So what I want to do is go into a joke. Now, there was a platypus and there was a roach. Now this roach, he wasn't your own average roach that you seen many times on your refrigerator door or you seen many times at your mom's house. This roach was different because he was faster than a cockroach, faster than a flying humbug roach. So he was just moseying on along but going real fast because I told you he was fast. And then the duck-billed platypus, he wasn't just a regular platypus, he was a duck-billed. You laughing back there?
Nobody laughing at this.
Oh, so listen. So they met up, squared up, eye to eye, ready to duke it out. And next thing you know, they said, forget about it, and left. Golly. See, when I make a joke, those punchlines be hitting like kittens.
No, they is terrible. Just like your jokes.
What you talking about? Everybody loved my joke.
Nobody like your jokes.
They was laughing.
Mr. Sid, you all need to watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Still classic.
That's a classic.
Large Marge Sam.
I was about to say, and everybody knows you got to say Large Marge. And remember, Godzilla was in that.
And Mr. Sid, I got a funny bug joke. Mr. Sid, who comes to picnics but never invited? Ants. Think about that, ants. Like ants. Ants.
You got ants in your pants?
Frank said, no, Dookie. No Dookie jokes.
What you mean?
Have the roach go play horseshoes and try to win. We was playing them horseshoes in the backyard there with Nicky and Frank and Lord and Rich. We was having a mighty fine good time.
Yep. And
Tish done missed out on the good fight.
Tish missed out on the video coming too.
And Mr. said ants. Anthony. And Bruce said Bono and the Edge walk into a bar. The bartender says, not you two again.
He told this joke earlier. That was good. So, guys, start picking your numbers.
This was Anthony's favorite thing to say to women at the bar.
So, let me hear it.
When Anthony used to go to, not Dookie, Anthony.
Oh.
Used to go to the bar. He used to say, girl, your legs are like an Oreo cookie. I want to split them and eat all the good stuff in the middle.
That was a good pickup line. I remember all the girls he used to get from that.
The prostitutes?
No. If a guy walked up to you and said that, what you do?
And I smack him.
No. You see this? That's what she'll do. Legs wide open, cocked and spread.
Cocked? What the hell am I cocking?
Your legs. You're going to cock your
that
legs
third
open.
leg is going to cock?
No, not what you talking about with that potion. But you're going to cock your legs open.
Anyway.
Spread them. Anyway, you cut me off because I was trying to get the good people to pick their numbers.
Nobody cares about
pick a number from 1 to 217.
Nikki said Lena broke the horseshoes.
Damn, she destructive.
And Mr. said at Bruce, I was laughing when I read that in Discord. And Mr. Bay said, great show, guys, but I gotta bounce as it's 3 a.m. here in the UK.
Oh, man. Well, listen,
we
Paul,
appreciate you for coming on
100%. I want to say good night and have a happy dream till you wake up and the morning feels good to you.
Anyway, good night.
Look.
And Bruce said, LOL, had to drop it. See you, dude. And Nikki said, I miss Oreo cookies.
I don't like Oreos.
And Mr. said, Bruce showed his skills today.
Oreos are nasty.
And Mr. said, dude, remodeled everything. And Mr. said, and Nikki, they aren't that many calories. It will not hurt to eat 4. She can't have none of those.
0. And when we done with this, I'm gonna eat some tacos.
And
I ain't
Mr.
dinner.
Bay said, bye, chat. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye, Mr. Bay.
Have a good night.
And Dr. Scent said 39.
That's what I'm talking about. Somebody that's participating.
And Bruce said Oreo cookie blizzard at Nikki.
Oreo cookies are nasty. It tastes like dark chocolate.
And Nick said, and not Nikki. Frank said 01101100011.
Anyway, number 39. And people are always picking these. I like the long ones. This one's short. Matter of fact, Dr. Sense, pick another number. Because number 39 just says, do your close friend tend to be older or younger than you?
What's wrong with that?
Nah, that's a dumb question. I need a good one.
Nikki said, oh man, I can't have none of that junk food. And Mr. said, binary Cody.
Well, the junk food's bad for you anyway.
And Mr. said, at Mr. Bayman, please have a happy holiday, man. And Bruce said number 56.
All right, we're going to go with 56, but I still need another number by my guy, Dr. Sense. Now, 56 says, if you found that, oh, this is crazy. Now, this is number 56. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you read 56. Watch this. Hold on, let me turn it like this. Read 56. Tell me what that says.
If you found that a good friend had AIDS, would you avoid him? What if your brother or sister had it? And we was just talking about AIDS.
Golly.
Well, not us, but Sam and Nancy, they was talking about AIDS.
The psychics are in the building. Well, Nikki says she is psychic. Yeah. So I wondered, did she know we were going to have a question about AIDS when we was talking about AIDS?
And Frank said, hey, Mr. picked up on it. And Mr. said number 65. Nikki said 79. Bruce said, I see what you did there, LOL. And Dr. Scent said 182.
Now,
and Mr. said, wait, what?
Now, now knowing what I knew, I'd be cool with the dude with AIDS. Cool with the dude we just ain't too. Drinking or eating off of nothing.
I thought it's only done through like blood.
Through the butt?
No, blood.
Dude, you thought AIDS was only done through the butt?
What is she talking about? No, I said blood.
Yes,
I said blood.
That's what you was thinking.
No.
You said blood.
Yeah, blood.
No, blood.
No, I ain't say blood.
Yes, you did. You said you said it's only transferred through the blood.
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
Anyway, isn't it only transferred? Don't
through
touch
the butt?
Through blood.
Through the blood.
I crack your damn
You ain't gonna crack my barrel. I'm gonna crack your damn barrel. Trust and believe and trust.
Don't make me do it.
I'm telling you.
Anyway, ain't it only transferred through sex and blood?
Through fluids, girl. You transfer it through fluids. So if you drinking of my water and your saliva around my water tip,
you're right.
And if your saliva around my tip, if your saliva,
you was the one talking about blood.
Hold on. If your saliva around my tip,
get off of me.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Anyway, what was it? Go back up for the. Oh, I'm gonna do Dr. Sense. Cause let's get to his number first. Cause
you just did one. Nobody even answered that one.
They ain't even want to answer that one. That was a whack one. So Dr. Sense said what? 182. Oh, cool. Oh no, this see every time. I finally seen the one my favorite. I know what the number is. It ain't what Dr. Sense picked, but it's close. Dr. Sense number 182 says, have you ever disliked someone for being luckier or more successful than you? Now that's different. Have you?
What?
Have you ever disliked somebody for being more?
Dislike you.
I know, because I'm more luckier and successful than
you.
You.
You ugly.
No, that's what the question was, and you quick to say you dislike me, but I know.
And I you always talking about buds.
No, if I was to look in the mirror and see me, I would hate me too. No, you always talking about buds.
A pirate walks into a bar.
Come on, don't mess with my hat.
And he got a ship's wheel on his pants. You know the wheel of the ship. It's stuck on his penis.
All right.
So the bartender says to him, "You know you've got a ship's wheel on your penis." And the pirate says, "Arr, I know, it drives me nuts."
All right, so we need to get into them comments. I'm gonna use that one.
All right. Mr. said, "Wait, what?" Mr. said, "Would you avoid a friend with AIDS?" Me, no. And Nikki said, "By the way, I never said I was psychic." And Mr. said, "I'm right behind that dark window about to jump in that bed with Josie." And Ross said, "What?" And Nikki said, "I have abilities, but not exactly psychic."
Hold on, I thought Razak was doing a show. How you doing the show and you on here?
And Mr. said, "Nah, if someone is more successful, I look at it as motivation, or might get some pointers, or just not care." LOL.
Oh, that's at the bottom?
Yes.
All right, so go on, show me them numbers. Razak, you in the building, so answer your numbers. He said, "I finished at 10 for dude." Oh, darn, is it already? Oh, wow, that was an hour already when you were streaming? Jeez. Oh, darn. Razak, make sure you pick your number from number 1 to 217. So we did 56. Hold on, what was the first number? Oh, no, we did 39. Oh, did we do Bruce's 56? We did, right?
So a man said, "Can I call an officer a pussy?" And the cop said no. But the man said, "Can I call a pussy officer?" And the cop said, "Well, I guess you could." So the man said, "Well, good night, officer."
All right, so number 65. Every time they pick a number, it's like the shortest one.
Who cares? Read it and shut the hell up.
When you tell a story, do you often exaggerate or embellish it? If so, why? Listen, you know how many times she try and tell a story and I say, "I'll knock your damn head off, girl. I'm going to crack your barrel. Shut your mouth, close your teeth, and let me tell the story. Because I tell a good story." So yeah, I sometimes add a little bit of special spicy and nicey when I dicey until you get what I'm saying. I make a story sound so good, you want to slap Ray's mama twice. I'm telling you. So yeah, I do. Question is, what about you guys? Let me scroll down, see if somebody answered. All right, let's see. Kodak said, yo, what? This man is up so late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I know you working from home tomorrow, but you going to be sleeping during work. He said, "I thought my internet broke." Now, Razak says, now here's the thing. Razak, he's a dummy. He going to say 69. You know what's funny? Everybody say 69. That's the worst one to hear. Mr. Urban's laughing. He said, "No, I just type in paragraphs." Kodak said, "Insomnia night." Sound like a movie. Now, Kodak, you said I thought my internet was broke. Now, did you hear the jokes that Daisy coming up with? She crazy. She done got us kicked off of Facebook. Did you know the original show was a Facebook show? They can't tolerate her nonsense over there. Now she about to get us pulled off of YouTube. So, let me see. Nikki said, "Hey, where's Mike? Panic." Oh, snap. Ray Stone's streaming right now. And Kodak is laughing. And I forgot to send one to Mike Pannon and the secret neighbor. Now, let me see. Where was I? Now, did I do 65?
One day.
Yeah, I did 65.
One day.
One day what? One day you're going to get off my
I'm
ball
crack
sack.
your damn barrel so hard.
You're going to get off my ball sack and let me live my life one day.
Your whole face gonna fall off.
One day you're going to be late.
Ain't the ball sack gonna go in your mouth.
One day you're going to be laying on the bed and I'm just going to come while you're laying and just swing-a-ling-a-ling and let my ball sack just...
I'll bite
It's called teabag. You're gonna learn to put.
One day, Kermit the Frog was looking sad.
All right.
Fozzie Bear went up to him and asked what was wrong.
Mm.
And Kermit said, I'm having problems with Miss Piggy.
Mm.
Like what? Asked Fozzie. Well, Piggy wants me to eat her out and I can't. And Fozzie asked, so what's wrong with that? You're not a prude or anything. No, sighed Kermit, but I am a Jew.
Them Jews don't eat swine. All right, number 7. Oh, man. So, I think it's 79. 79 says, for 2000, sorry, for 20,000. Josie, shut the hell up! Oh, this dog and her blasted noise. Blibbity blam blam. Sit your dumb self down. Now, number 79 said, for 20,000, would you go for 3 months without washing, brushing your teeth, or using deodorant? Assume you could not explain your reasons to anyone. This dumb dog. It said, assume you could not explain your reasons to anyone and that there would be no long-term effects of your career. What if my damn teeth fall out? For real, we always think about the money. I get 20,000. You're gonna pay about 20,000 and get your teeth put back in. Can you imagine the cavities you'll get after not brushing your teeth for 3 whole months? That 20,000 ain't gonna do S. Diggly squat. No, nothing. Here's the kicker.
Don't touch me.
Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker.
Don't touch me.
Here's the kicker. You're going to have all your teeth fall out. You mean to tell me you're going to let your teeth just drop to the floor? Drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Here's the kicker. You're going to take that 20,000 and put new fronts in. How you going to feel about that? Why are you laughing? How you going to feel?
New fronts in.
You're going to have to put new fronts in. No, you probably going to take 20,000 and fix your butts. Your butts.
Bust?
Your butts. You gonna take the 20,000 and fix your butts. Have like 2 things on them. Your butts.
Who's got butts?
Butts.
What's a butts?
The backside. Back shots. Landlords.
I only got one.
Huh?
Only got one.
Girl, you got 2 cheeks. Your butts. That's why it's with an S.
It's a butt.
No, it's butts.
No, that's plural.
Girl, you have a butts.
I have a butt.
No, you got butts. It's 2 cheeks.
Ooh.
So when you
there's 2 cheeks on one butt.
No, that ain't how it go. It's 2. Anyway, you don't taking me off of my whole thing. Where we at with the comments? Where we at with the Ryzak? That's right. He want dumb 69 because he think he's a funny man. Give me 69, you little pervert. But I'm gonna read 69 to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. You ready for that hot 69? Because you don't get it. It's coming right now. 69 says, if a friend were almost always late, would you resent it or simply allow for it? Can you be counted on to be on time?
What did the prick say to the balls?
I think I heard this one too.
Well, then what did the prick say to the balls?
The prick said to the balls, we riding hot tonight.
What in the hell?
You asked me a question, I gave you an answer.
What did the prick say to the balls?
I don't know. What did the prick say?
You guys hang around while I go inside.
Alright. Anyway, let's see where we were at. So Codex is in the building. Frank said, haven't seen Mike Pannon in a while. Where did he go? Rizek said, I want Stadia
He came
100.
into my room
Who came into your room?
late at night.
Who came to your room late at night?
He sat over my body.
Who sat over your body and came to your room late at night?
He sucked.
Hold on. Who came into your room late at night, sat over your body, and sucked? Come on, girl. Look, I'm trying to hear the kicker.
It came into my room late at night. He sat over my body.
All right, he came into your room late at night and sat over your body and sucked.
And swallowed.
And swallowed.
And left.
And left.
He sucked, swallowed, and left.
Mm.
Came in my room late at night. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
Hold on. Usually when they suck, swallow, and leave, it ain't never terrible.
Well, it was terrible.
Mm.
You know why?
Why?
Because it was a bloody mosquito.
Damn mosquitoes, man. I was thinking like Rizak the way this thing was going. So anyway, let's get through the comments. So Rizak said, I want Stadia 100. What the hell is that? Kodak said, your bed is tiny. LOL. I would knock Amanda straight out of that.
Our bed is actually a queen size bed.
It's a queen size bed, man. What you want, a California king?
It looks small on the camera.
And then let's see. Nikki said, if you were on Facebook, I might be able to say bad words again. Sad face. Yeah, you got a potty mouth. And Mr. Ermero said, told you I was letting Josie in. LOL. Yeah, you ain't lying. I want to break her damn neck sometimes. Then Frank said, why does Kermit's fingers smell like pigs, Miss Piggy? And then Bruce said, bippity blam blam. Exactly. And then, come on, we got to get through this.
Mr. said, I brushed with baking soda. And Nikki said, Josie senses something. And Kodak said, this is madness. And Josie is outside barking at the world. And Mr. said, strange argument, LOL. And Kodak said, I can't take these jokes, LOL.
Kodak, see, here's the thing. You come on here looking to see Sandy and Anthony. And then when we switch it up and you get to meet Daisy and Duke, listen, man, Daisy, see, I do the book of questions. I let you guys pick numbers and I go through them. But she go with them damn jokes. That's how we got kicked off of Facebook. They said, no. They called me one time and said, Mr. Duke, that woman of yours, Josie. I said, Josie? They said, oh, Daisy? I said, oh, I ain't trying. What does she do now? Because I don't want to claim her. And they said, listen, Mr. Duke, we can't be having the type of the things that in language that she said.
Hold on. You remember you told me that time you got in trouble in 5th grade for telling a joke?
I might have, but I don't remember. 5th grade was a long time.
Well, now you got to keep 250 feet away from all schools. So I know you ain't talking.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That ain't thing for me.
That's what happened.
Listen, I go by school all the time and spit on the wall.
Well, you ain't supposed to be there.
Whatever. You gonna get your barrel cracked tonight. You want some nonsense. I'm gonna rip that damn butterfly tattoo right off of you. Anyways, let me see. They already went through my numbers. So let me square up a video. That's what I gotta do. So what do you say when the bullfrog comes home late?
Right.
Rape? You say rape? Okay.
You asked what I said when the bullfrog come home late. I said right.
Who's getting raped?
The bullfrog got raped. That's why he was late.
Oh, so the bullfrog would have been home on time, but he got caught up somewhere. What, did he get knocked over the head?
I don't know. Might have got drugged.
Oh, you know what I'm about to do? Something we tried to do before.
Is it rape if it's your wife? That's what the dude asked you at the bar the other night, remember?
What?
The dude came up to you, he was all drunk. He said, is it rape if it's your wife?
When did I go to the bar?
When we was there for the Piggly Wiggly dancing thing.
No, you must have went with Jack Fro.
Nope. No with you. You must have been drinking too many root beers.
Well, them root bears, they'll knock you off your feet and your boots.
Anyway, this guy came up and said, is it rape if it's your wife?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I don't think so. And he said, what a relief. I thought you'd be mad as hell.
Anyways, I think it's time for us to go back now because this is turning into some crazy.
Well,
So
Mr. said Josie senses Harold. And Kodak said they're funny with the delivery. And Nikki said, Mister, you let Harold out of the dungeon.
You always trying to keep Harold locked up.
Now it's time to go back to the Sandy and Anthony show.
All right, well, guys, hold on to your butts. We'll be right back after these messages. Hold on.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to the world premiere of the Sandy and Anthony show. We're going to do it when we're going to do it?
Thursday, 9 p.m. live on Facebook.
That's right. So if you guys want to be a part of it, make sure you throw me a friend request. I'll have my Facebook page in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoy. And now, your mama knows. You guys know me from doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm usually dragging my wife in it, you know. What was cool is she decided that, okay, so I said, let's have a show together. Like, I'm always partnering up with people. Even my boy Just Joe on Wednesday nights, you can see us on Twitch, the All-Purpose Champion crew. But oh look, my mom is here. What's up, Mom? So I said, Sandy, we got crazy chemistry. We're funny. We have a lot of fun together, and we don't mind talking about anything. So what if you and I do a show together? And what was your response?
I said, okay.
That's it? Just okay? You didn't tell him. You was like, whoa, I never thought you would ask.
No, definitely wasn't my reaction.
That was
Might have been the reaction you were looking for. Actually, that was the reaction you had when I told you okay and you didn't have to beg me to do it.
Oh, look, it's Kevin. This guy. Plan B. Wait, not Plan B. Hold up, no.
Whoa. Kevin, why is he calling you a contraceptive plan?
Hold on, Kev, what is it called again? The B player. There you go. So, anyway, guys, so we're on here because we wanted to bring it to all of you guys and let you know that we will now start to have our own little show, the Sandy and Anthony show, and we're going to try to come up with a schedule. Maybe we do it once a week, and we was thinking it'd be cool, what's up, man, that if we did it on this platform. So we'll bring it to everybody live on Facebook, so it'd be like a show, is live, right? And I know people are going to keep coming in, so some stuff we're going to have to repeat ourselves. But we're going to also put it on YouTube, so where people can watch it back. So what are you feeling about this?
Let's do it.
Well, so I've had a lot of things I did in the past.
All right, guys. So this was really cool for me to show that because that was the very first episode of the Sandy and Anthony show. So that was so cool. That was over a year ago. And guys, we've never missed an episode for over a year. It's been pretty cool. Every single Thursday, we've been coming to your homes or your devices,
my wife and I, and it's been really fun. We've been having some good times, some bad times. We done was about to throw down blows on here before. She was stripping on here before. I mean, we done did it all, you know?
You were stripping on here before.
She was like, what? So anyways, I've thought, how cool would it be if I showed the very first episode, just some of the very first episode. Also, guys, if you go on the channel, you could find all of this stuff. So if you go on the channel, you could find the playlist that's called The Sandy and Anthony Show. And then you can find a new playlist called The Sandy and Anthony Show Season 2. Anyway, let's get into here. Let's see.
Mr. said, yeah, told Harold to go back home, so now it's Anthony's problem, LOL. And Rysack said, y'all are crazy, LOL, out here changing a tire in the dark, laughing. And Rysack said, neighbors probably think I'm crazy as fuck. Nikki said, Rysack, welcome to our world, laughing my ass off. Mr. said, LOL. Rysack said, LOL. Bruce said, it's cool to see the old episodes. You guys never got out of bed. Actually, we did. We went to the diner.
Yeah.
And we did it in the car before.
So on the 1 year, the 1 year episode, because of my channel was monetized now, I was able to stream from my phone. And we actually sat in bed, got up, and never stopped the stream, showed us get in the car, drive to the diner, order food, eat at the diner, and come back home. It was a pretty cool episode.
And Mr. said, stripping, LOL. Mr. said, LOL, Bruce.
Yeah.
Listen, this was my agreement when we made the show. I said, I want to be comfortable.
I wanted to sit like at a table, make it all formal. She's like, listen, if I'm doing a show, I'm sitting in bed. I was like, sitting in bed? And, so that's what it is. We come to you guys.
In the comfort of our bedroom.
Yep.
And Rysack said, doing it in the car, kinky. And Nikki said, Bruce, they lost power, so they were in their car.
Yeah, so, we lost power.
She meant to say Rysack.
Yeah.
Rysack said that.
Yeah, but we lost power. We had a storm. We had no power and for a couple days. And I was like, show must go on. So we got in the car and we did the show.
Bruce said, LOL, awesome. Listen, we try, man. We bring you live entertainment all the time.
Yeah, and then one time we had no internet, so we had to use my phone.
And Mr. said Anthony used that slow 3G on his fold in the car.
Yeah,
and Bruce said dedicated.
Yeah, you know what it is? I just feel like we've committed to making our Thursdays available. And so we just never, ever planned anything on a Thursday.
Nikki said, no, I meant Bruce. Okay, because he said we only did it in the bed. Got it. Got you. Sorry, Nikki.
We only did it in the bed. We definitely did it more places in the bed.
The show. Get your mind together.
My bad. So, guys, I want to do something that we started doing while we still got some time with you guys. So, this was just something I came up with real quick, and it's been pretty cool. So,
Nikki said, I've been here since day one.
Nikki been here since day one, and she was the person that actually gave us the reason to want to keep going. She said it's like a virtual hangout every Thursday nights. And she said for her, it kind of helps her because COVID was going crazy. We couldn't go nowhere. And she said, she looked forward to every Thursday. Now it's so crazy when Thursdays go by so fast. Next thing you know, you're like, damn, it's another day.
Mr. said, I've been here since day 6.
I can't take this guy.
Listen,
so, guys.
I know what you're going to do.
Yep. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to start a story, and I want one of you guys to finish the story. So, to keep it flowing, I'm going to pick somebody. So, I'm going to start a story off, and I need you to finish it. Now, you don't have to make it super long, real, uh-oh. Well, you know when Frank is about to say he's about to go to bed. So, here it goes, guys. I'm going to pick one of you to finish the story. Matter of fact, I'll pick you first, and then as you're listening to the story, no.
Nikki said, yeah, buddy. Nikki said, sorry, mister, I win. Frank said, yep, she coined the phrase. Bruce said, I think I started in November 2020.
So I'm gonna, and Bruce, what video was it that you seen of mine first?
And Mr. said, LOL at Nikki.
So I'm gonna start a story, and then I'm gonna pick somebody to finish it. Now, here's how it goes. There was a girl, and she lived alone. And she never had anybody come over her house. So she finally got the courage to invite a guy over so she could have company. He walks in the door. She tells him to come in. She decides, let me start and show you my bedroom first. They go upstairs, open the door, walk in, and I want Ryzak to finish the story.
Nikki said I should start my own fan club.
Yeah, right?
Call it the Nick and Nick fan club.
Listen, don't forget the time we had I did the raffle. No, not the raffle. The what's it called? The poll. And you guys had to vote who was the most popular or the favorite person of the show, and Nikki won. So
Bruce said the treadmill video brought me here, and I bought the TR-150 after watching.
okay, that's right. That's
And
right.
Mr. said why Anthony got that airplane pillow around his neck all the time. LOL.
You know, it's funny. I haven't worn it in a while, but when I see me wearing it, I decided to wear it.
And Nikki said Nikki Bees.
Okay, let's see what Ryzak say. I had to, man. You know, you're
I like that, Nikki Bees.
the Nikki Bees. Like
And Ryzak said, damn, put me on the spot. I'm over here typing something out.
all right, let's hear it. And then Sandy could go next and pick somebody. So yeah, I guess you might as well wait on your story. Let's see what Ryzak got to say first. And guys, when you see the video I do when Nikki and everybody came over the house, we actually did some of that, so it's pretty fun. Get my pillow to be pulled up.
You want me to show you what you look like when you're mad?
When I'm mad?
Mhm.
No.
Why not?
No, I don't need you touching. Stay over here.
And Ryzak said, what am I finishing?
What?
Laughing.
The story. Come on, man. Finish it.
Let's say it again.
I said there was a girl. She was very lonely. She never had company. No one ever came to her house. She finally decided she wanted to invite a guy over so she could finally have somebody come over. He came over. She decided, let's start first with the bedroom of showing him around. They walked upstairs, opened the door, walked in the bedroom, and then, Ryzak, you have to finish it. So, yeah. Nikki Bees. That got a ring. Remind me of Jolly Bees.
Mhm.
You know what? Next time we go to Florida, we should go there again.
It was interesting.
Oh, I'll tell you this much. Next time we go to Florida, where they live at, we're going to Steak and Shake.
Yeah. That's a given.
Oh, man. Is it?
Steak.
Ryzak lives in
Steak,
North Carolina. He
steak,
might have
steak.
Steak and Shakes down there, the real Steak and Shakes. All right, so while Ryzak take his sweet A time, do you want to do a story and then pick? Oh, hold on.
Look, Nikki said, "Bow chicka wow wow."
Nikki Bees.
Nikki Bees, and she shoved a little bee, like the little emoji. Mister said, "I had Jolly Bees 2 weeks in a row." Oh.
Oh wow.
What did you get from there, Mister? Jolly Bees.
Yeah, Jolly Bees are nowhere near us.
I thought there was one in Maryland.
Yeah.
On the way back.
You know what? I was thinking we should do one day. One day I should just start putting out just the Daisy and Duke segment as its own little show. You know, some people never watch that.
Oh look, he said always the chicken with rice and gravy, and then he said he had the pineapple burger. They are good. I had the pineapple burger.
Yeah, I had the like
Look,
spaghetti.
she did the little Mickey Bees.
Nice.
What did you have? Spaghetti with egg and something?
Yeah, like spaghetti with eggs or something.
All right, so start your story and read on.
All right, so the girl was really alone. She never had any company over ever, so she finally decided to have a guy come over, and she figured she'll show him her bedroom first before she give a tour. They walked upstairs, opened the door, walked in, and he started measuring. Let me pull it back down. He started measuring the carpet corner to corner until he saw her standing over him. He looked up timid. She was staring in his eyes, and she said, as she pulled up her skirt, "Do you like sausage?" Ryzak is a crazy individual.
It's got Italian sausage food.
I love it.
Mister said the spaghetti tastes like a hood family reunions. So I never got that again.
Yo, Bruce is cracking up.
Bruce said nice. LOL. Mr. said LOL.
All right, go ahead, Sandy. Sausage.
There was this creepy little girl that lived next door. She had this raggedy looking hair that was dark, like a black hole. And when you stared into her eyes, you couldn't even tell what the color of her eyes were because they were as black as her pupils. One day she was playing in the backyard and she turned around at the black gate and looked over, and Josie started going crazy. What happened next? Nikki.
All right, Nick, you're up. So while Nikki takes her time to read the story,
I'm going to forget what I said by the time she might write something.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why you got to keep it short and simple, like I did.
We just
Oh,
got
wait.
to go from the part where she looked over the fence and Josie went nuts.
Well, pretty much the girl had
She
really
got black
dark hair.
dark eyes. She was creepy.
Where the heck is the name? So, my other topic, you wanted me to go over my other topic?
No, you should save it.
Save it for next week? All right.
Mr. said tomorrow Street Fighter characters on Stadia.
Oh, for Power Rangers? And then I seen this thing with Godzilla versus King Kong for PUBG. And it was on IGN, so I think it's real. So I wonder when is that coming? I haven't heard anything else about it. Or what it's supposed to be about. It was like a 30-second trailer or something.
Mr. said, how is Godzilla and King Kong on PUBG? I need to look that up.
Yeah, look it up. I thought I put the video in the thing for us. For you guys. Yeah, it's like a quick, like, I don't know, 30-second trailer or something.
Oh, look. Nikki said, so listen, there was a creepy little girl. She lived next door. She had dark black hair like a black hole and dark black eyes. Couldn't tell the color of her eyes. She looked over the fence and Josie started going crazy. So then Josie drop kicked the evil little girl and ripped her limbs off as she screamed in silence. Good Josie.
Psycho. Why is her hair dark like a black hole?
I don't know, it just sounded good.
I'm like, wait, what? Her hair is dark like a black hole.
Yeah, you know, when you look down and it's a black hole, it's just really dark.
Ms. Over said, question. If the Terminator came after you, what would you do to escape? Run.
Run.
What else would I do? Try to fight it?
Are you trying to die?
And he said, I'm talking to evil Arnold from the first ever Terminator. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to run. Yeah. We still never seen the very last Terminator with that chick that was like a hybrid.
And Mr. said, of course.
No, I would eat a cheeseburger with pineapple in it and make him want
And
some.
Mr. said, do you know how fast the Terminator on Part 2 runs? LOL.
Yeah, I remember he was running like this.
Running will not work. Alright, I'm a hide.
What about me eating my burger with the pineapples?
Throw it at him. He might want to eat it.
I got it.
Slow him down.
Well, I got to get something to eat soon. All right, so I didn't eat yet, but we got tacos in the fridge, so I got to warm them up. That's going to be crazy warming them up.
I put them in the oven.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki said, Mr. Kick him into Richard, then run. He's a Terminator, Nikki.
You might break your foot.
Right? Kick him into Richard. You're going to hurt yourself.
Stop.
Here's a question. You think the Terminators had cock and balls?
Yeah, metal ones.
Because even though underneath his exoskeleton was metal, but he still had, like, you know, skin and flesh. So do you think they needed to go that detailed with it or not?
Yeah.
I guess so. He had butt cheeks. So, yeah. Nikki said I could eat tacos cold or hot. Yum.
And Frank said Terminator doesn't have a Richard. And Mr. said, dude, you almost made me lost in this game with the crazy question. LOL.
I'm just saying, right? It makes sense to me to ask that question.
Alright, so you want to wrap it up so you can go eat?
Yeah, this was a pretty good show, guys. You guys had me cracking up. It was a lot of fun. I'm thankful for Rizak to come in here, Paul Burnham to come in here. Of course, everybody from Nikki to Lala to Davy Pockets, Bruce the Cheater.
Nikki said, thank you again, Sandy, for the Mexican lasagna. It was awesome.
Oh, it was really good this time around.
You're welcome, Nikki.
Hold on, did you give her the same ones that we had?
And Bruce said, Kyle Reese. And Mr. said, any movie, TV show recommendations?
Well, you never watched American Horror Story, though, right? Because I think that is interesting.
Shameless.
Yeah, Sandy's. Are you finished that now? Sandy be knocking these shows out. Let's see.
Mr. said, I haven't seen it yet.
Well, that's something to think of. But somebody keeps telling us we should watch that Haunted Hill show. So maybe when we remember we're thinking about watching it. So maybe when we finish American Horror Story, we should jump to that.
Nikki said, AHS is great. We should have been done AHS.
I know, man. We got to the last season and just slowed down.
And the last season is good.
Yeah, it's good. And I don't know what it is.
And Bruce Campbell said Greenland.
Yeah, man. Greenland's pretty good. Oh, that's what I should have played. My Greenland real review is like less than 2 minutes long. You guys should check that out.
Mr. said, you all have been watching AHS for a long time. Must be 1,000 episodes. No,
well,
we just take our time watching it.
Yeah, but when you think about it,
but it is a lot.
It's 9 seasons, and we've been. If you think of 9 seasons, we was like flying through them. But
Nikki said, the Chilling Tales of Sabrina is good, and Rysak said, catch y'all soon.
Yeah, man. Hey, Ryza, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it, man. This is what we do on Thursday nights. So if you ever tune in, you could catch us with topics. You could catch the Daisy Duke segment, and you could catch us doing the story makeups. You could hear Daisy's jokes, and you could also have your weigh in on the book of questions.
And Rysak said, got you, bro.
There's a lot going
on. Nikki said, Asylum was that.
Also, Ryzak, awesome show tonight. Ryzak, guys, he does a show called Game Over. He picked contestants and have them answer questions, and then whoever the loser is, they get game over because they're off the show, and then he put the spotlight on the person who won. It's pretty cool.
Ryzak said, I only joined for Sandy, though. You are horrible.
Hey, man, listen, a lot of people join for Daisy's jokes.
And Ryzak said, oh, snap, I joked too soon.
And then, look, some people are scared of Daisy's jokes.
Mr. said, nice. And Ryzak said, you are awesome, too.
Because I'm a cowboy!
Listen, don't fill this man's head with that nonsense, okay?
All right, whatever. I got a video to make. Shots about to be fired at my next target.
And Mr. said, I bought a new Star Wars game in VR. G Million Plays said, LOL.
Oh, G Mill in the building.
And Mr. says, so you know what I'm about to do. And Ryzak said, oh, damn, never mind. And Bruce said, great show, guys. Take care, everyone. Good night, Bruce.
You too.
And Ryzak said, never mind.
You know the thing is, whenever we try to get off, somebody new would jump in, and next you know the conversation keep going.
And Nikki said, you both are awesome.
Nikki, you're awesome. Hold on. I got my commemorative mug right here that Nikki made. One of the sayings on the show is meaner than a mug.
On Daisy and Duke show.
On Daisy and Duke segment. And where's yours?
I'll crack your barrel.
There you go. Mess around, get your barrel cracked.
See, we keep our cups close.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. That's it for the show.
Yep.
Whoa. And G Million said, I'm showing off my new camera on my first SBCN stream soon.
Oh, nice. What is, that's tonight, right, Gmail?
And Nikki said, I didn't make them. I had them made for you. That's what he meant.
Yeah, same difference.
And
I
we
got
have our blankets she made for us.
Oh yeah. Check it out, guys. You know what this is? I was gonna do the
The cutoff pad again.
oh yeah. Well, you probably wouldn't be able to tell what the hell this is, but you'll be able to tell what this is. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, they added that little extra on the new one.
And G Million Plays said yes.
Nice. I'll be checking you out, Gmail.
All right, guys, we are out of here.
All right, guys, check out this cool little nifty video. Actually, I gotta change the videos.
And Nikki said that's because I love you both. We're family. We love you too, Nikki. Nick.
Definitely, Nikki. I love you more than rice. I do. All right, guys. Check out this cool little video. With that said, we'll catch you guys later. Now your mama knows. That's supposed to be your cue. All right, guys. Have a good night.
I was waiting for you to do it.
And now your mama knows. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. All right, subscribe. Come on, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The most important thing about the channel is it's... The most important thing about the channel is it's a everything channel. So make sure you check out all of the playlists. I have product review videos, vlogging, movie reviews. I'm just gonna look up and say, how-to videos. And then real quick, how-to. Oh, maybe I'm forgetting how I shoot. All right, ready? How-to videos. What is the devil? How-to videos and gaming videos. I make videos called Trash Talk 101 where, well, you guessed it, I talk trash or rebuttal back to someone who talked trash to me. Like I made a video responding to The Nerf Report and Angry Joe. Remember, I'm going to say shows and podcasts. All right, you got it? Mm-hmm. Shows and podcasts. Wait, no, you're not supposed to say it.
You're showing the pillow. Okay.
We don't have to do the head thing if y'all can't do it, all right?
Okay, just do it. No. Yeah.
And then put a little There you go. Whip that name. Shows and podcasts. And more! And also, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be added into the new subscribers thank you videos where I make a skit and I post everybody name up on the screen who subscribed to the channel in an individual month. You gotta see videos like the March subscribers video where I was dancing. The July video I had my cute granddaughter saying thank you. Or even the video where I smashed my 84-inch TV as I said thank you to everyone who subscribed. Make sure you go to my playlist because the playlist is where you can see all the different videos I have. I have over 1,000 videos, over 50-something playlists, and every single video on my channel is assigned to a playlist. I want to thank everyone who ever came to the channel and watched a single second of any video. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And with that said, and now your mama knows. And now your mama knows. And now